Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma, and I thought I would do a current makeup look using my favorite products from the last year, current months, and this is just kind of what I've been doing, what I've been liking for the summertime. It's like a light, easy makeup look. You can change it up, switch things out to make it catered to you, but this is what I've been doing, what's been working for me, and I thought I would update you guys and show you what I've been loving. So let's get right into the video. If I'm looking up here, it's because my mirror is right here. But I wanted to show you guys, like I just said, my current makeup routine using my favorite makeup products, things that I've been loving the past, honestly, year. A couple things have switched in and out of my routine, but some of the things have stayed pretty consistent. So let's get into what I've been loving. First off, I start just with moisturizer, my typical base. When doing makeup, I like to either use no foundation at all, or if I am doing more of a look for dinner time or an event or something, I love the Makeup Forever HD Skin foundation. The shade that I'm currently using is 2Y32. That's my shade. There's no names, I think it's just the numbers. So yeah, that's the current favorite foundation. Always a favorite skin tint is the Hourglass Feel Skin Tint. This one is in the shade 8. And then, like I said, or I just do no foundation sometimes. But for the sake of today's video, I'll do a little bit of the foundation to show you guys how good it looks on my skin. I'm going to start out just by doing a couple pumps on my face. I got matched for foundation the other day, and I literally found my perfect match. This is my perfect match. Because I was using one that was a little bit too orange, and I don't know how it ever worked for me because it was insanely orange. But this just blends right into my face so perfectly. And I like to use the Hourglass, I think this is their foundation brush. I'm not 100% sure, but I do love how it blends my foundation and how perfect it is. Another foundation I love is Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. That's the foundation that I used for my wedding day. And that's a foundation I typically use for shoots. That or the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. I used to use that as an everyday foundation, but I think I use that now more for shoots. Just because I kind of like a lighter weight foundation. Like, I feel like this Makeup Forever one is a buildable coverage. So you can either do really light or lots of coverage and kind of build it as you need. So blend, blend, blend this in. And I wish I brought a hair clip in here, but oh well. Moving into eyebrows, Refi Brow Sculpt in clear. I've been loving this product. Okay, I feel like this eyebrow is kind of shaped a little bit weird, so I'm having a little bit of trouble with it. Love the Brow Sculpt. Now we're gonna go in with concealer. I use two concealers. I love them. I just started using this one by Tower 28. This is their serum concealer in the shade K-Town. Very light shade for brightening my under eyes. And then I love, 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 love the Saie concealer. This is the one that has niacinamide in it, the Slip Tint Concealer, shade 12. This is my face shade. So if I have any blemishes, like, I don't know if you guys can see, but I have two kind of just dark spot blemishes, and I'll put a little bit of this on and I'll kind of just let it dry, and it's the same color as my face. So it's like the perfect coverage for any sort of blemish that I have. And then this concealer, I wipe off all the excess and I put it right here. Little circles under my eye. I don't want to do too much because I don't want a lot of creasing going on. So I think my eyebrow is looking kind of crazy today, and I don't know how to fix it. Wait, why is my eyebrow not working? Hello. Okay, we're gonna fix this really quick. Whatever. Gonna go in with the Hourglass concealer brush. I love, love, love this concealer brush. And I'm just going to really lightly not bring it too close to the inner corner and also my waterline or like my bottom eyelash line, because like I said, I don't want it to crease. So I'm really just focusing it underneath where that shadow is, just to brighten up a little bit of my under eyes. And then I'm just going to lightly dab and lightly dab to blend the rest of that concealer. Anything left on my brush, I'm just going to put it around my face. Okay, going in with my favorite blush combo as of recently. I actually use 3 blushes. These have been my favorites. This one's been my favorite for about a year now, and same with this one, but this is a new addition. So let's get into blush. I love starting out with this one. This is Rhode Freckle. It's like the perfect summer sun-kissed color. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on the high points of my cheek. I love blush. I think I have blush blindness because I use a lot of blush. Just going in on my cheekbones like that. And then we're gonna go in with a tiny bit of Date Cake, also by Rhode. So perfect. Tiny bit. This one goes a long way. Like, that was a little dab and it's so pigmented. I'm really gonna blend that out. Alrighty, blush is done. Before I head into any powdered products, I want to set my face. I've been loving this setting powder. I think the one that I used to use, the Givenchy Prism Libre, is discontinued. I could be completely wrong in telling you guys a lie, but the last I checked, I thought it was. So I haven't really been using it since because I wanted to find out or try to find a new powder just in case. So I've been loving this one by Tower 28 Get Set powder in Palisades Pink. I also really try to use products that aren't going to be pore clogging, but nothing's perfect. Well, I do think a lot of my stuff is non-pore clogging, but I don't know. You can't be perfect though. Not everything in life is perfect. So another one of my sayings is, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So if there's a product that's working for you, don't fix it if it's working. I just set a little bit under my eyes or in my T-zone area, whatever I kind of really need to set. And then I go in with some powder blush. This is the Say blush in the shade Mia. Love this color. And then I use the Refi, this big old brush. I love this blush. It is so pretty. It goes perfect with any blush I've been using, so I just love it. Next, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of highlight. Wait, that's not my highlighter. This one is by Benefit. I just got this in a PR box maybe a month or two ago. It's the Glow La La in the shade Luna Light Medium. Really pretty, like champagne-y color. And I've been using highlighter again. I don't know, I kind of stopped using highlighter for a while and I don't know why. I loved how it made me look. So I do a little bit on my nose, my brow bone, and my cheekbones, but not too much, just a little bit. Now I'm gonna go in with some bronze to warm up my face. This is the Lawless bronzer in Summer Skin, and I'm gonna take my Patrick Ta brush with this big side, and I'm just going to go in and kind of warm up my face a little bit. And I like to make like a kissy face to really accentuate my, or carve out my cheekbones. I put some down my nose. I put some in my eyelid. I lost my little Patrick Ta eyeshadow and nose contour brush. I don't know where it went, so I haven't been using it, which is a little bit sad, but it's okay. Now I'm gonna set my face. I like to set before I put any other products on, like do my lashes or anything. I don't know why. I just feel like when I set after I do my lashes, for some reason, this is also just me, I think it weighs it down, but my eyelashes down. I set using the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury first. Then I use this One Size On Till Dawn second, while my first setting spray is still fresh. That one is literally like you have to hold your breath and you cannot breathe it in. Holy, it's a crazy setting spray, but it works so good. Like, I will put this on and your makeup will stay on all night long. Even in the humidity, it has been so humid in the Boston area. And I'm not kidding you, when I use On Till Dawn, my makeup stays on till dawn. Anywho, now we're gonna go in and do my lashes. I am back on my Roller Lash by Benefit Wave. So it's just perfect, one glide, and I feel like my lashes are so long. I've been using this one since high school, along with like the telescopic and, you know, all the things. So I'm just gonna do a little bit. I don't want to do like too much. I don't want my eyelashes to be too clumpy. And then I also stopped curling my lashes because Honestly, I felt like I was ripping my lashes out, and ever since I stopped, my lashes have not been looking like they've been ripping out. So I think that was my hack. Time for lips. I use quite a few different lip liners depending on my look, my mood, what I want. So the one I'm going to be using today is Rhode Lift. I kind of want a little bit more pinkiness to my lips. I feel like they're not as pinky as normal today. Maybe that's just me. So I want to add a little bit more to them. I'll have everything linked down below also, but other ones I like to use are Makeup by Mario Smoky Pink or Pillow Talk Charlotte Tilbury. I also like, I think it's called Lip Cheat by Charlotte Tilbury. I want to say that's the color. For colors from Rhode, I like Lift, Bounce. Lift, Bounce. I think those are the ones I grab for the most. And then Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut. Those are some of my faves. Going in with a little bit of the Rhode Lip Peptide shape. And I'm literally just gonna put it on the top part of my lip. Round up my Cupid's bow a tiny bit. And I kind of like to just use it as a lip contour. Do it on the bottom too. And I just follow like the natural line of my lips plus a little bit on the outside. And then I just like to blend it so we have no harsh lines and it looks natural. And then I go in with my favorite lip. I use this all the time. It's the Ole Henriksen. I could be completely butchering that. Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment in Creme Brulee. I feel like this adds like the most perfect shade to your lips. And it also hydrates them at the same time. I do not like a gloss that dries out your lips and doesn't stay. This one hydrates them and stays all night long. So that is my current go-to quick, easy summertime makeup look. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Love you. Bye guys.